Hi everyone, welcome back to my class. In this class, we are going to learn how to print using foam sheets. We can make some beautiful cards using this printing technique. I have made 2 such cards before and they look beautiful. Let's see what all art supplies we need for this class. We will need an envelope, some cardstock papers, some foam sheets, a paper cutter or a scissors, a paint roller, a paper towel, a mixing palette, some paints, and some clean water in a jar. Let's start by cutting the cardstock paper of this card size. I have a thank you card here. I'm using this to trace on the cardstock and cut it. This size card will perfectly fit into the envelope I have. Cut the cardstock using my paper cutter. If you don't have one, you can use your normal scissor to cut the cardstock. Before you begin, you have to sketch out your design onto the foam sheet. Cut out a sheet that fits perfectly onto the cardstock. And now we can just sketch out the design. I'm using a pen. You can also use a pencil to sketch out the design. I'm going to sketch a landscape onto the foam sheet. You should always note that your sheet will print the mirror image of your drawing. So a lot of times this doesn't matter, but if you are printing the letters, then you have to flip the letters before etching onto your sheet. Here I am drawing freehand directly onto the foam sheet. But you can also tape your drawing onto the foam plate or foam sheet and trace over it with a ballpoint pen. Press harder to score the lines into the foam. Drawing the design onto the foam sheet, and now it is time to print. I am going to use a paint roller to roll out the ink onto the foam sheet. If you don't have a paint roller, you can just look around your house for something that you could use like a roller, maybe a glass jar or a rolling pin or a plastic bottle. foam sheet until you get an even coverage. Carefully place the sheet where you want to onto your paper. Gently roll or apply pressure with your hand over the sheet. Now carefully lift up the foam sheet to reveal your print. You can experiment this with more than 2 colors, or you can also use a single color, like a different color other than black. The idea behind using these foam sheets for printing is that the ink or paint will not penetrate these marks when you roll out your paint on the foam sheet, so you will get negative lines when you print. Now my paint is completely dry, and now you can add any message you want onto the card. You can write it. I hope this class helped you, and you can make these cards and gift them to your family and friends. Thanks for watching and happy crafting!